We're going to talk Robbie Tarrant here, Purple. We discussed this on the Saturday Rub. It was broken, actually, during the course of that show. So he's going to Richmond for 2 years. He's going to be 33 or just about to turn 33 at the start of next year. Good decision by them. What do you think?
Yeah, good decision by Richmond, good decision by Robbie Tarrant, and I feel for the second consecutive year in this trade space, a bad one by North Melbourne, both from a personal and person point of view when it comes to Tarrant being added to Ben Brown, who did the same thing last year, but clearly from the talent side of the situation too, where you've got a guy who's about to be a key player in a grand final team this weekend in Brown, and Tarrant also too. The only reason he had by his standards, a different 2021 was because he missed the first half of it because of a serious requirement for surgery on a health issue. So I thought when he came back, he was nearly as good as he always has been for North Melbourne, and it's a massive hole, Jim. They lowballed him. They then added a year to it after they knew that he was real, and they had allowed him to get his head around going elsewhere, and then added a bit more money to it as well. But if you're going to do that to someone who's been so loyal to you over the journey, do it. Make your first offer the best offer, not the one on the run when you're starting to react to the reactions that he's had as a result of your own dealings.
So, Bill, this is my concern with it. North Melbourne in 2021 were the worst team in the competition at defending D50.
Mm-hmm, right.
The worst.
Yes.
So, in other words, when it goes inside their defensive area, they get scored against more than any team in the game. So I would have thought you'd actually be trying to bolster that area, not take your best player out of that area.
Well, exactly right. And I think Damian's right. I reckon they thought, he'll just stay. He's been around for a long time, Robbie. He's part of the furniture. Didn't give him the best offer. Richmond have done really well, snuck in under the guard, and then they've gone, geez, we need him. So they got Core, I think they're saying. He might come in and replace him, but he's no Robbie Tarrant.
No, he's not.
But also, he's played 100 games, Purple, in 8 years, Aidan Core.
Yep, that's exactly what's in front of him. I mean, look, if his body lets him play, he plays. But ultimately, his body has affected the ability to play continual footy. So there's an issue there. You've got your man, Bill, the Plugs man, Walker, is an option. Mackay's still a developing key back, and he's going to play, and he's getting better each and every year. But Jim, you know this. You can't form a backline around 1.5 players. You need a bulk of them, don't you? And you referenced May and Lever there before. That's what every club aspires to get, and you're not going to get that from North Melbourne. I do question how they let people like Brown and Tarrant go, because while they are in a different stage of their club's list composition and where they think they are, you still need to keep your good players. And the other aspect of it too is I still feel you need to respect the players who've stuck by you over the journey when they've all had offers to go at various times. And then I think it leaves a pretty sour taste, the way both these players have been ultimately shunted out of the club.
Yep.